Lonzo Ball was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers with the mindset that he was going to be the new face of the franchise. After a decent rookie season of 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, and a speck of all-star potential from Brandon Ingram, the young Lakers looked to be heading in the right direction. This was up until a new face of the franchise arrived in the form of LeBron James. So to start the 2018-2019 NBA season, Lonzo and also Kyle Kuzma, both who had great rookie seasons, found themselves on the bench as LeBron brought up a whole bunch of different type of veterans to kind of put them more of into a win-now mode and give them a better chance at making the playoffs and potentially get into the Western Conference Finals. So with that being said, we are going to help Lonzo get on the right track with his NBA career and help live up to that potential all-star person that he really can be. We are going to rebuild the career of Lonzo Ball. So how exactly does an NBA career rebuild work? Well, we are going to take Lonzo Ball off the Lakers and put him into a trade with the hopes of finding him the perfect fit. So when it comes to Lonzo, I don't really expect him to be like the best NBA player on a championship team. More like a third, even fourth option, because realistically, he's not really a big-time scorer. That's why a lot of people thought his rookie season was not a success. He didn't drop 20 points per game, but he's just really not that type of player, guys. I mean, I want him to go to a team where he has somebody out there to drop the ball off to, get some shooters around him, do things like that. But even like two games in his very young NBA season, he's putting up 11 points per game, 3 assists off the bench, 5 rebounds. But here's the big one, the 41% or 42% from 3. That is roughly what he shot in college. So maybe he is actually figuring things out. But as of right now, it seems like the Lakers are content with Rondo starting out the team, although, he's going to be missing a few games due to some sort of spitting accident with Chris Paul. You might have heard about it. But let's go to the trade finder. We're going to try to rebuild a team around Lonzo Ball and try to win an NBA championship. So let's do a trade of Lonzo. Toss in, because this dude's not really getting a chance either, man. Slavaslav Mikhailiuk. I know I say his name wrong every time, man. That's why I call him, I don't know, I call him Slav, I think. Okay, let's see what trades are available. We have 17 offers. Markelle Fultz, Wilson Chandler, Lonzo Ball, and Ben Simmons will work out about as good as Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons do, and that's not very good, man. We can put him on the Bucks. Giannis, not really feeling that. Chicago Bulls. I mean, Lauri Markkanen is a player I want to put around Lonzo Ball, not trade him for. Cleveland Cavaliers, they already got Colin Sexton. We got the LA Clippers. I mean, they are looking for like a star caliber player. I don't think Lonzo Ball is quite that, although it would be fun to watch him inside that offense. The Atlanta Hawks already got Trae Young, who just dropped 35 and 11, so I think they're content with him. Miami Heat, not a bad route to go. Although I would realistically want to keep Bam on the team if we could. We got the Charlotte Hornets. Outside of Kemba Walker, the team don't really got much to work with. Sacramento Kings, Buddy Hield, Zach Randolph, Frank Ntilikina. On the Knicks for Lonzo Ball, that's pretty interesting. It would give the Lakers another, I guess it would give them some three-point shooting. And Tim Hardaway, who's actually been killing it this season, guys, dropping 28 points, looking like an all-star for the Knicks. We got the Magic, Bamba and Evan Fournier. I mean, I bet you the Lakers would love this trade because you get the big body and Mohamed Bamba, also a starting caliber shooting guard. We got the Denver Nuggets, not a bad fit either. Victor Oladipo for Lonzo Ball. Yeah, the Lakers be all over that. Yo, this trade right here, we got a Pelicans trade, man. That's not too bad. Like, Mirotic is playing out of his mind. He's shooting 65% from 3. So, of course, the Lakers would get some much-needed help in Mirotic. They would also get Elfrid Payton, who would be a nice backup point guard to Rondo. He's only 24, could actually end up being a starter eventually, maybe. And then, of course, the Pelicans, they get their franchise point guard, Lonzo Ball. They also get some additional, guard help. And Slav right here, added some three-point shooting. And Lonzo and Anthony Davis with Drew Holiday, that's a nice team, guys. Like, in the future, that's a nice team. But it'd be a few seasons before it all came together. But I like that. We got the Raptors, also not another bad-looking team right there. Get more veteran player in Kyle Lowry. We got the Houston Rockets with Eric Gordon and the Washington Wizards with Bradley Beal. But I think out of all these, this is not bad right here because, Kawhi Leonard, Lonzo Ball, that would be epic to watch. Damn, dude, I'm kind of torn on this now. Toronto Raptors or Pelicans. I think I'm going to do the Anthony Davis one, guys. I want to see what Lonzo can do with him. It's like having Chris Paul out there. I'm not really comparing them. I'm just saying from court vision-wise and having more of a passing-oriented point guard like Lonzo or Chris Paul. We'll see how that affects his game. So we're going to do this trade, guys. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get myself on the Pelicans. Okay, so this is what the team looks like going into the season right here. I mean, Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, E'Twaun Moore, who's a nice three-point shooter. Julius Randle gets a chance to start now. He's also having a really good NBA season. Not only that, but he's also knocking down the threes, which is big time for spacing with Anthony Davis, who's going to be playing the center position. Off the bench, we got Darius Miller, Jahlil Okafor, Solomon Hill, Check Diallo. The bench unit's still extremely weak, guys. Like, that's probably the bulk of the beginning of this rebuild is, strengthening that up. Because the starting lineup, I think I'm pretty much good with. So, let's actually go to, I guess, free agency was available. Not a lot of great options, but at the same time, a lot of better options than what we currently have. So, maybe we sign some of these guys up, get some of the veterans. Like a Joe Johnson. I know he's like freaking 93 years old, but Can still bring a little spacing for us. I mean, maybe for a minimum. Okay, we gotta do some things about it real quick, guys. Let's go to the roster. I do want to put our man Slav right here into the G League so we can play next season. How tall is he? He is 6'8", so he might actually be our future small forward of this team. Let's assign him to the G League. We'll do that. As far as some of these other guys out there, man, like, I don't know. I gotta try to, like, trade up or something to make us a bit better. Let's do a trade of, I don't know, Ian Clark and Jack Diallo. I'm just going to throw bitch asses together at this point. Hopefully we get some better rated players. Probably not, though. David Nwaba, Channing Frye. I'm almost good with that, man. I'm almost good with that. Ooh, Patrick Beverly for backup point guard. You know what? I'll do that. Do gotta give up the second round draft pick, but that is okay. All right, add a trade exception. All right, I'm good with that. All right, so we got a good backup point guard now. Hopefully he doesn't try to start over Lonzo, but I know they had some beef when Lonzo played his first NBA game. Yeah, still some other places I could improve at. Let's go back to Trade Finder. Solomon Hill, it's like, I don't really have any intentions to use him at all. If I can trade him just for, like, I don't know, man, anything out there. He's still got a bitch-ass contract, so I don't expect to get anything too great for him. Tristan Thompson on a 2-year deal. I mean, it gives us a 27-year-old hustling rebounder out there. He could be nice. Alex Len, Miles Plumlee, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for a season. Does he got, who else get a second rounder? Does he got any sort of, like, I don't know, man, player contract or anything? He does. He has a player contract worth $13 million. That's not too bad, actually. And I feel like he would strengthen our defense off our bench at least. Doesn't really bring much offense, but, you know, it's more about just offense. So, yeah, we'll go with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Also get that second rounder. I'm fine with that. If I got to have Solomon or Kidd-Gilchrist, I'll take him every single time. Anybody else we can add? Yeah, because he can play power forward. That's fine. Definitely want to get a better shooting guard on this team. So, let's try Wesley Matthews in a trade. I don't know, man. I'll hope to get, like, it's not going to be a lot of offers. Garrett Temple, he actually killed it in his first game for Memphis. Might have been in his second game. But looking like our best option. Ooh, CJ Miles. Ooh, Jamal Crawford from the Pelicans, or from the Suns, too. I mean, I got to give up the second rounder again. That's worth it. I know he was just recently a free agent, but I would have signed him this video if he was available for us. Like, I don't know why a team like the Pelicans did not get him, man. He's still a veteran out there. Yeah, and then we'll go with the, I think I'm going to go just with a 9-man rotation, because Darius, while he's a good shooter and everything, like, Kidd-Gilchrist can play both positions. Liking this team a lot, though, man. Lonzo will be playing a lot out there. Also want Anthony Davis at a lot of minutes. Get him at about, I want him at about 40, the way he plays. You at about 30 for Julius. Spacing out there's nice. Let's get a few more minutes also to our man Drew Holiday. And all of a sudden, like, this team, I think it's ready to ball out, guys. Like, it's definitely a playoff team, in my opinion. We'll see about that, though. We got, you know, 270s in the starting lineup. But let's go ahead, simulate this first NBA season, see just how good this Lonzo Ball, Anthony Davis Pelicans team can really do. So a 50-plus win team after the first season, 52-29 to be exact. One more game against the Warriors. Simulate through day, finish with a W on the season against them. That's big time, guys. Beating the Warriors. That, oh my God, let's go, baby. Anthony Davis, MVP. Alright, so playing with Lonzo must help his game out a lot. I mean, 30 points, 15 rebounds, probably also defensive player of the year. Look at those numbers right there. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, Tyreek Evans, 6-man. Anthony Davis, defensive player. Aaron Gordon, most improved. Steve Kerr, coach of the year. All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second and All-NBA third. So no Lonzo Ball in there. Was not really expecting to see him, though. But here we go, man. So we are the 5th seed in the Western Conference. Okay, that just goes to show how strong that conference is. Let's check out these player stats on the season, see what type of difference he made. So we got, okay, so scoring wise, I don't see Lonzo in the top 5. He's in the top 6. He averaged 8 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists per game. Shooting wise, I mean, 39% field goal percentage, not great. Yeah, definitely not making his field goals. Not really shooting a lot of them though, which is okay. 36% from 3, that's respectable to say the least. I'm sure his defense was still pretty good. Did not really like foul too heavily or anything like that. Assist was great. Yeah, man, so like I said, it was a good second season. I mean, it wasn't really a big increase on what he did last year, but he's not really killing the pocketbook or nothing like that, so I'm okay with him taking his time. Scoring down a little bit, but the assist almost a 10 per game, so gotta be happy about that. And of course, the increase in field goal percentage, despite it only, you know, still being under 40%. But yeah, man, I'm happy with how his team turned out. Julius Randle, great season for him. Drew Holiday still looking good out there. It was all about the man Anthony Davis taking over, though. That's the whole reason about getting Lonzo Ball on this team. So here we go. First round, Houston Rockets. I don't know if I expect to beat them, but we'll see how things go. Crazier things have happened, but it's not looking too crazy up here, man. We might get swept 3-1, and we lost 4 games to 1 in the first round of the first season. That's okay, man. That's okay because I feel like money-wise, we might be in a good situation. Besides for Kid Gilchrist, like, kind of screwing us over with his $13 million contract. Everything else should be good. Slav should be ready to go and be our starting small forward on this team. So, overall, man, I'm happy. I can't think of any big-time trades to make. Just all about improving that bench, working on Lonzo Ball, and we'll be good to go. So, playoff-wise, we got Raptors, Warriors. That might be the finals matchup in real life. I could totally see that happening. I would love to see Kawhi get another shot at the Warriors, man. I really would, even though it's on a different team. But here we go. So, draft-wise, I don't know if we traded for a draft picker. Now, we might as well go to it. You know, you never know. Maybe we will end up getting a steal or something like that. I mean, we need some bench depth at least, so. Sim to user pick. I have no idea what pick we actually have. Okay, looks like it is the 24th, so might get somebody okay right there. Nobody that's going to really help all that much, though. 29 trade offers? Sure, why not, man? Might as well see what I get here. Nobody really shooting out to me. Bogdanovic should be kind of cool. Tim Hardaway. I mean, I'm trying to save that money, though, so I don't know if I want to do all that. I think I might just draft somebody and call it good. Yo, who's it? Ooh, TJ Warren. I mean, yes. Ooh, if I did that, I could trade Kid Gilchrist, but TJ Warren, he would be a nice scorer to have off our bench, guys. Not really a perimeter scorer, though, so that would kind of suck. We could also get Roberson, put him at small forward. He would go up to like a 76 overall. Now, Troy Brown Jr. is actually not bad. Let's go to choose prospect. See who's available. Luka Samnic, Darius Bazley, who actually is supposed to be like one of the better players from this draft class. He's actually skipping his college stuff. He just signed like a $14 million contract or endorsement with somebody. I forgot who it was, but you know what? I'm going to give him a chance. Darius Bazley, welcome to the team. All right. I don't care about no more picks here. Here we go. And rookie signing. So we get him. He has a 71 overall. Probably be in the G League for us. Team player options. Wow, he declined? Ooh, that kind of sucks, man. Let's get Slav back up in here. Tyrone Wallace, sure. Get Gilchrist, accepted his, unfortunately speaking. But yes, Julius Randle, we got to focus on getting him back. All right, qualifying offers. Sure, why not? We'll get Trayvon on the team. I believe he was the rookie, or this, real life draft class. But as far as players available and contract situation, negative $21 million in the hole, so not too much going on there. As far as affordable players, we could go for like an Isaiah Thomas type player. Terry Rozier would be kind of cool to have. Shooting guard wise, Tyreke Evans. I mean, he was on the team before. He was really solid. He's not asking for a lot of money either. So yeah, I'm gonna throw him that contract. I feel like the ratings are really dropping on here for some reason. I don't know why. Look, it's kind of strange. Melo 76 overall. Rudy Gay still available. Okay, backup centers like a Pau Gasol. I'll be cool with him. 1 year, $10 million. Sure, why not, bro? Who else? We got. I mean, I would use Melo off the bench for some scoring. That's about it. I'll throw him the contract. See if any of these guys bite. So we got Carmelo and Pau both agreeing. Can I also get Tyreke? I don't care too much. Also, I got to go back for our man. Where's he at? Julius Randle. Okay, we can still afford him barely. I'm going to try to offer him as much as I can here, just so I can ensure we can get him back. Although, if we do this, we might not have enough to get Melo and all of them then. So, I would be okay, I guess. So, agree there. All right, so I'll take Melo over Pau. That's fine. Who else do I got renounced right now? Anybody big time? Not really. All right, that's fine with me. All right, let's get out of that. As far as more affordable players, I actually like to get Patrick Beverley back for a backup. $5 million a season, that's cool. Besides for that, though, man, I think we're pretty much good to go. Let me snatch up maybe like a Brandon Wright type of player. All right. Yo, what's going on? Let's get him, man. Okay, Brandon Wright. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the team I'm going to roll with for this NBA season. Also, keep in mind, for some reason, 2K is like glitching up, and the ratings on this game got all screwed up. I simulated to the beginning of the regular season, and like all these players' ratings dropped by like 3 points. I mean, Anthony Davis is normally a 94, went down 91, so I don't know. It shouldn't be a big deal because everybody's ratings the same. It should still kind of like even out in the end. But here is the lineup, guys, looking like this. I'm going to go ahead also and toss Bazey into the G League because he's not really playing for us. Only 71 overall player, so assign him to the G League. But yeah, man, as far as the offense goes, of course, running through Lonzo Ball and Anthony Davis again, you know, the pick and roll game with them. Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything out there. We got Slav starting at small forward. He's a 78 overall. Brings some three-point shooting. Drew Holiday does his thing out there. Melo going to be asked, can do a lot of scoring off the bench. Patrick Beverley there for defense. Brand Wright being a center. And Trayvon Blewett, don't know much about his game, but hopefully he does something for us. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate this second NBA season. Okay, so despite the ratings just going all over the place, man, I mean, it worked out for me, a record of 66-15, so we taking over this NBA season, simulate through Dage, finished with a L on the season. We got Anthony Davis getting MVP yet again at 29 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2.4 blocks per game, shooting about 31% from 3. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year on the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, I guess they're tanking this season or something, right, man? All-NBA first team looking like this with Anthony Davis, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, so none of our other players on there, but that's okay. We're still probably the number one, you would say, yeah, number 1 seed in the Western Conference here, so hopefully this is our year to win the championship with Lonzo Ball. Player stats, we got Anthony Davis looking like that. Julius Randle at 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Just Holiday looking good. Melo and Slav both like just taking care of the small forward position. They both played about 26 minutes per game, give or take. Math and combined stats, like that's a really good small forward. So we'll say Carmelo Slav averaged about 22 points, 23 points. About 9 rebounds per game, 10 rebounds per game. Okay, I don't think it works like that. But Lonzo Ball, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals per game. That's what I'm talking about, man. And 3-point shot, still, not great, but it's okay out there. He's still, the 11 assists is probably the league leader. Team stat-wise, see how we did. So, scoring-wise, we were one of the better scoring teams, 6th in the NBA. But defense is definitely where we made our name as. We were the best defensive team from a points against standpoint. But here we go. First round, Denver Nuggets. Simulate current round. See how this goes for us. Got game 1, lost game 2, got game 3. Okay, man, 2-2, 2-2, 3-2. Let's get him, man. Let's get him, man. We got him 4 games to 2. Close out looking like this. Anthony Davis, 27 points, 23 for Drew Holiday. Melo killing it. Lonzo Ball, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he only shot 4 times. I would respect him for not shooting a lot, though. Next up, OKC. Simulate current round here. See how this goes for us. Got game 1, got game 2. Got game, it might be a sweep. Hey, 3-1, 3-1, 3-2. Don't blow this. Oh my God, son of a motherfucking basket. Damn it, man. Oh my God, man. What the hell, bro? Yeah, that's why your bitch ass. Sorry, Lonzo, there's a video about you, man. I was just saying though. Lonzo Ball shot 4 times that one game. All of a sudden, he's our leading scorer, and we're taking L's. So, not happy about this. I mean, we still got to the second round. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do a quick third season rebuild where I think I'm just going to jump up to the playoffs. I don't have any big-time moves to make, so I'll see you guys all in 1 second. By the way, wait. We got to see who win the championship. I know you guys like to see all that, so my apologies on that. All right, man, here it is. 2-1, 2-1. I mean, as far as moves made, like, hopefully my ratings don't just keep on dropping. It might be a glitch in the game. I don't know. Like, hopefully this is not a new thing for 2K, although wouldn't surprise me. Golden State Warriors won it all. So, depressingly enough, Anthony Davis took his talents to a different team. The Atlanta Hawks, of all teams, man. I mean, I know he's the bird, the brows, so going to the Hawks, I guess doesn't make bitch ass sense. Make we the Pelicans. We also a bird. But I decided, man, to have fun with this last season. I'm going to give Lonzo Ball the green light to shoot as many times as he wants. Man, he's going to play a lot of minutes. I'm not expecting a lot to happen with this, but who knows, man? Who really knows? Let's go ahead and simulate this third and final season. Okay, so we lost Anthony Davis, but this team did really well still, guys. 49-32 on the season, 1 more game against the Rockets. So we're a playoff team. I mean, I don't really expect us to win it, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Chris Paul MVP, Vernon Carey, Rookie of the Year, Trae Young, 6-man, Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player, Romeo Langford, Most Improved, and Lloyd Peters, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. Lonzo Ball making that, so we improved his NBA career, despite, like probably not winning the playoffs here, but who knows? Who knows? Player stats on the season: Lonzo Ball, leading scorer, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals per game. It was just freaking Anthony Davis holding him back. And then, of course, like the all-around pieces around him. That's the thing, man. It's Lonzo with his court vision and a whole bunch of just good, solid basketball players around him. So here we go. First round, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Come on, let's beat them, guys. Beat the Lakers. Beat the team that gave up on you. Although in real life they really didn't. But looks like we're probably gonna lose anyway. 3-2. And okay, we lost 4 games to 2. It's all good, man. Closeout game looking like this. 25-5-3 for Julius. 14-7-6 for Lonzo Ball. Despite not winning a championship, that's hard to do on this game sometimes, depending on which team you are, unless you're like the Raptors or the Celtics or Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors. It's hard to win it, man. So I'm happy. I think we got as far as the second round. Lonzo made the all NBA third team. I think we definitely did improve his NBA career. I'm just waiting to see who wins this championship, because I always get curious. Rockets versus, Atlanta Hawks. Come on, man. Anthony Davis can go. Yeah. Oh my God, okay, they did win. What? What is going on with the Hawks this year? Bro, y'all got Kyrie and Anthony Davis with Trae Young. That's actually a really cool team. I don't know, man. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know which player I should do next, and peace out, my friends.